Welcome to Crescent Times, the home of diaspora stories on culture, identity, motherhood, and womanhood.
Oh. Hey, welcome Sherry to we're gonna be having a regular session, aren't we?
Yeah, this is it. Like just to touch base,
Yes.
exchange ideas.
Yes.
Let's do this.
So before we get to it, do you know, I wanted to tell you, I was looking at the news today. The Olympics. Huh?
Yes.
We are following. Are we following?
Do you know, I knew they were starting. Have they already started?
Yes. Last Friday, opening ceremony and some things already. The Kenyans had this beautiful, this pretty design, very interesting design of, the opening ceremony. And I'll send you'll see how they are Masaai kind of clothing, cricket patterns, and then a kind of a thing like a cape.
Yes.
So now I'm seeing Pink. Pink has offered to pay a fine for Norwegian women's volleyball team. Can you guess for why? What would they have done so badly? Let's see.
Pink the musician.
Pink the musician.
Now, I don't know how I've missed the opening of I know, and I love her. I love her. There's some songs that she's got that are just proper delicious. Now, I missed the whole Olympic opening and stuff. I don't know how that passed me, and I love the opening ceremonies and but I did hear something on one of the morning radio shows about volleyball teams dance to the volleyball teams come on dancing to either
really?
They have dances that they develop to psych themselves up.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm not sure if they were just talking about our Kenyan volleyball team, and I wonder if we have a Kenyan volleyball team represented. But maybe that's what Pink is paying the fine for. Maybe the Norwegian ladies volleyball team didn't dance to it very well, and then now they're fined.
They've been fined
for lame dancing, and then
I like that.
It's such a beautiful dancer as well. She's really
good. I have not seen her, but she has that spirit, and she's just, we love her. So imagine the Norwegian team, they were playing the match against Spain at the European Beach Handball Championship.
Okay.
And the European Handball Federation has fined the team £1,283.
1,283.
For each, that is like $176 for each player asserting that women seated in improper clothing.
I was gonna think clothing was gonna be my next guess after the dancing. So now, aren't all the volleyball teams' clothing a little bit?
Okay, thank you for saying that, because guess what? The improper clothing was that the Norwegian team picked to wear shorts rather than bikini bottoms.
So they're overly dressed.
They were overly dressed, and it turns out there is actually a kind of rule that says that the side width, it says that women athletes must wear bikini bottoms with a close fit and cut on an upward angle towards the top of the leg. Yes.
So specific.
So she's very proud of the Norwegian team, and she said for protesting the very sexist rules about their uniform, and the European Handball Federation should be fined for sexism. She says, good on you, ladies. I'll be happy to pay your fines for you.
Go Pink. Go Pink. Standing up for those women's freedom.
I'm telling you.
What does the highness of the leg and the tightness of those
underpants
bottoms are underwear? Seriously,
Wally, call it as it is.
How does it enhance their performance or the game? It doesn't. It's not like it even allows them to hide anything or to
Exactly.
This is all visuals. So yes,
this is visuals. You can imagine if you're diving for the ball and all of this. Sometimes, you know, you might find that it might go up, or the sand might go in places you don't want it to go in. It's distracting. You want to be focused. But I think, you know what I'm thinking? It's like volleyball has gotten this kind of this kind of visuals, you know, that people watch. So maybe it reels viewers in, who knows, for this thing.
Fortunately, that's probably it. And I do not see why they cannot do the reeling in of the viewers at another time, at another point in place. During the match, if these girls felt like, you know what, guys, we want to bring our best A game. We're going to wear what makes us comfortable. Move around comfortably, freely.
Yes.
And covers up what we want to cover up. Because the other thing I really like, also the pole vaulting, other than swimming, all these other, and gymnastics, and they're those ones who wear those underwear things, and I just keep thinking, like I'd be constantly with a wedgie, just keep
the wedgie. Exactly.
How annoying and self-conscious you feel whenever you have to go for it. So I really commend them.
Yes.
1283 is also such a specific. I'd love to hear the breakdown of that monies. I thought it was the whole group. They would have been like, yeah, let's changa, guys, even add it on top. Let's make it 1,500, just so we
can round figure.
Yeah, keep the change. We're going dressed like this.
Imagine. No.
Every single person.
You know, this Olympics, sometimes things come out and you're like, what is going on? So now imagine, you know, those Speedo hats for swimming. I also learned that there's this cap that you can wear if you have more hair that doesn't fit, and that it's called a soul cap. Have you heard about that one?
And now it's still but it's got like a bigger bubble.
Exactly.
I'm trying to look for one because that would be so awesome for the dreads. The dreads, even if they're dreadlocks, they still cannot get in the water. It's too much.
It's a lot. And you know, the chlorine and whatnot, you know, the drama. So I saw JP Cooper, you know JP Cooper, is it
that sporting shop or
no the singer.
Oh, then I don't know this one.
You know him. Perfect Strangers.
Oh.
Wait, Apana, no, you with the music. You, Madam DJ. Am I forgetting his name?
Let's Google that.
Yeah, I mean, this is JP Cooper, my friend. This is him. Let me play for you a song. September song. Which one should then he's got Sing With Me. Lauryn Hill's X Factor. He was doing a kind of thing of it. He's got a new one, Bits and Pieces. I'll just play one for you that you definitely know.
Please do. So he's an X Factor alumni.
No, he's not. But he was. You know, you can see his dreads. Yeah.
Yes.
And basically he put the soul cap on when he was swimming in one of these waterfalls, you know, and he was, you know, I saw the soul cap. I was thinking, you know, even him, he's wearing them. So imagine they banned it in the Olympics. You're not supposed to wear soul cap because they don't adhere to, you know, Nike, whatever. So so I was like, so you don't want black people to swim?
This is what you're saying.
That's what you're saying. Listen to this.
You were looking at me like you wanted to stay when I saw you yesterday.
How can you not know this?
That song, you're right, but I had no idea who it was. Okay.
Yes, man. So he's got these dreads, and then I saw him because I follow him on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Those caps, those swimming caps, whatever, they're banned.
Imagine if you are now a black.
Now, how
You've got to rust.
Okay.
You're rust now. Let's say you are. Yeah, we had a small
technical hitch.
Now you with your dreads, or even myself, or even like my Amara. What we are telling her is, you know what? You need to cut your hair.
This is it. That's the extreme solution that they're trying to push.
What if I'm a Rastafarian? What if I'm a Hindu?
Then you conform. Then you give up those. You make the sacrifice. You give up your values, your beliefs. It's almost even a part of your identity. So that you conform and you fit into this nice little, that makes them comfortable.
I was going to talk about, we were going to talk about theater, African theater.
Yeah.
But to be honest, now we have gone into, into this Olympics,
right?
And it reminds me of a lady athlete. She was a Kenyan athlete back in the day when I was growing up. Her name was Ruth Waithera. And I met her at Nyayo Stadium. I had the pleasure. And she said, "You house, anybody who wants to do athletics seriously must cut their hair." And that's what she said. But then I'm thinking about, this American sprinter.
Exactly.
I'm talking about.
You're talking about Flojo.
I'm talking about not Flojo, but the new Flojo. Who is the new Flojo? The newest one.
Oh,
she's called this Sherry with she's got these fake lashes and with the weave. And the fake lashes are not even normal fake lashes. They're like super. You've seen her. I will try and get up the picture. And you know what I was thinking is that she is fast.
Oh, and if she's able to things, because even me, for sure, if I felt like I could run, think like, oh yeah, streamline everything.
Streamline.
Eyelashes will create
resistance.
We'll grow them out of season. We'll grow them in training. But so imagine how confident. Even I saw her. Oh gosh, you see again, like the names. Everybody who knows her name can put her name down.
Yeah,
there.
comment.
And I know that she made some ripples in the news because she had been found to have weed.
This is the one I'm talking about.
I saw that.
What are you talking about? What do you feel about it? Let's talk about it.
I found it quite hilarious. I saw a comment that actress Giiiiirl Union had mentioned. It was like, if anything, weed is gonna slow you down. It puts you not like the steroidy type things that add whatever. So I was like, imagine how confident this woman is. She's like, and I understand that it was because she lost her mom, so she was in
exactly. Thank you for mentioning that she wasn't in a mental state. She needed some, and remember she's young. And guess what? She was suspended, but who was not suspended when also found having smoked weed?
Okay, who's this?
This Mr. Phelps. What's his?
Yes.
So why do the rules not apply to Phelps? And then we are now coming hard on this one. Yeah?
Imagine. Can you imagine?
Why?
Obvious, glaring double standard there. It is not fair. For real.
Yeah.
If someone has a substance that will diminish their capacity in any shape or form. Really? Okay, yes. I understand there should be no illegal substances.
Of course.
Make the blanket rule apply to not just certain, privileged people.
Hey, yes, she said it.
Right. And I just don't want to get into the whole politics of it, but it's so obvious that's what's happening.
Very obvious.
On a personal note.
Go ahead.
So, like, even felt I was so awed. I was in awe of this guy. That was like, do you see? I remember watching him dive. Just even before he touches the water, he has cleared half the.
I know.
Half the pool. before he's even in the water. He gets in the water without one breath. He's cleared the other half.
He's on the
and
other
he's
side.
also- You're just like, people are made like this. Oh,
People are made like this.
this is it. And then it was bald, and now this girl. And you know, I hope her career goes far, because she's
Absolutely.
only started.
Yeah.
And I hope she learns from these little glitches
Yes.
as she
Yes.
knows what she needs to do to look after herself. But it
Absolutely.
would be so beautiful to have another somebody number one. I can't think of. There was Marion. What was her surname?
Marion Otti.
Not even that. In the 90s.
That one was the 90s. And she was like from Jamaica?
American,
Oh.
and she was like track and field, and she was trained by her husband.
This is Mali Otti, is it?
Is it Otti? Otti doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, but she was trained by her husband.
Yes.
Marlene Otti, no?
No, imagine.
Okay, go ahead.
But yes, unfortunately, and she was. I remember because it was when we were teenagers in high school, and we were all in awe, and so, aspiring to be this chick. And I hated running. This chick made me.
Maybe.
You know what? I can also do this.
Yes.
Marion Jones. Now
okay.
Now the problem is that she did have to get all her medals and stuff stripped from her because she took enhancing drugs and substances. And after that, I remember being so crushed. Also because she's a black chick.
Yes.
Also because it's that young impressionable age of ours, and I was here pushing myself to do something I really hated. I don't like athletics too much. And then I was, you just feel personally let down. And then I remember after that, I kind of lost track of these women and sports stars. Usain Bolt came, and you cannot ignore him. You can't
ignore him. It's almost as if there are certain individuals that are almost marketing promotional material for whatever it is that you need to be watching. You can't ignore.
And then there's that flair about them that
the
training, it's everything. Upbringing, where he comes from, where they, their journey to that peak of success in their area of expertise, that is so, it's really stellar. It is really. And when they have
authenticity, they're so authentically themselves, and it sort of reminds you, you can just be yourself, have your little accent, it's all right,
Yeah, because you have these other ones who are really good. Say, China comes up with some very highly disciplined people, but they don't have that identity. You can see it's been crushed into them. It's almost been
exactly.
Individualism,
There's it's torture. You see them they look tortured.
Tortured training sessions, like pushing body like beyond the beyond.
Yeah.
So you do this for your country or for your and they don't have that. It's not that it didn't come from inside. It was something forced on them. Whereas these other people are like, this is our essence.
Exactly. It's so inspirational. Well, Sherry, imagine time is up. Can you imagine time is up? I need to go to the dentist and
you all the best. It'll go so well.
Oh Lord.
Don't you worry about it.
Okay, hold my hand in spirit.
That's what we can do.
Sherry, same time again next time?
Yes, let's try that next week, yeah?
Viewers, what do we have to say to our viewers? We invite you to join in the excitement of the Olympic Games. Tell us what is your favorite discipline? If you were competing, that's the fundi.
Exactly.
Pick it up. We'll catch up with you.
Some idea. And then also, what is your favorite uniform of the Olympics?
By the way, talk to us. Bye, Sherry. Bye, peoples. Mwah.
Subscribe for our upcoming episodes to tell us what you'd like us to talk about on crescenttimes.info@gmail.com or hit us up on Instagram